Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone. This is your English teacher from At-Tamayuz Model School for Boys. And inshallah, in this video, we are going to study Unit 8, a new topic, which is about technology, the power of technology. So let's get started with lessons 1 and 2. In this video, inshallah, you are going to learn about more about modern technology. What is modern technology? What examples of modern technology that we have in our life? We are going to study the new vocabulary of the lesson and some setbook questions, inshallah. Before I start, I'd like you to mention some appliances that make the work easier and better than before. Of course, when we talk about technology, I'm talking about appliances that we already have that can help make the work easier and better than before. So who can tell me or who can give me some examples of home appliances, at least some home appliances that you already have at home? If we have a look at the appliances that we have kitchen appliances like the fridge, like the stove and so on. We have the washing machine, we have the blender, and we have also the most important one at home, which is the air conditioner. Imagine our life without air conditioner. Imagine your life without a washing machine. Of course, we can do the work, but it will not be easy. So modern technology has made our life much more easier and better than before. Before we start our lesson, inshallah, let's watch a video about modern technology, and I'll be back in a minute.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
After watching the video, let's have a look at the vocabulary or the key vocabulary of this lesson before we start. The first word that we have today, which is contact lens. Contact lens, as you can see from the picture, of course, it's a thin plastic lens placed directly on the eye. We can place lens on the eye to correct the eyesight or to give or to have colored eyes. Some girls use contact lens to have colored eyes and so on. So this is contact lens. The second word, of course, if you have headache, you take medicine for headache. If you have temperature, you have medicine for temperature or fever, and so on. Okay, imagine we have a cure-all medicine. It's a medicine or a product that can cure a lot of health problems or a wide variety of health problems. So that kind of medicine, which is called cure-all medicine. Okay, repeat after me, cure-all. When I say something is happening right now, at present time, we say it's happening currently, at the present time. So this is an adverb, means at the present time, it's currently. Draw. We have so many meanings for draw. As you can see in the picture, two horses are drawing the cart. I draw money from the bank. I take money from the bank. So this is the meaning of draw. It's a verb. We have two meanings. You can draw something, or horses draw carts, for example, or you can draw money from the bank. This watch is gold coated. When I say gold coated, it is covered with gold. It is not gold, but it is covered with gold. So I can say gold coated watches, a gold coated necklace, and so on. When I say innovate, it's a very important verb. Innovate, to make something new, or to discover something new, or to make changes in something that we already have. We already have something, but we want to innovate it. So it's innovate. When I say something is happening immediately, or you have to do something immediately, so you have to do at once, instantly. Instantly means at once. It's an adverb, means at once. Also, the latest. When I say the latest news, the most recent news, the latest match, the latest version of something, the latest application, the latest edition, I mean the most recent. Next, what is micro robot? Of course, you know something called robot. But if it's micro, it means tiny, very, very small, that it cannot be seen easily. So it's a micro robot. When I say it's a micro robot, it's a tiny robot. Nano shell, an extremely tiny case implanted in the body to fight diseases. What is nano shell again? Something which is implanted in the body. Why? To fight or to cure a lot of diseases in the body, and it's called nano shell. SatNav, it's an abbreviation for satellite navigation. Satellite navigation becomes SatNav. SatNav, it's navigation that uses information from satellites. So this is called SatNav. We already have SatNav devices in our cars, which gives us directions where to go. Okay, this is called SatNav. Shock. When someone is having a shock, he is surprised very much. He is astonished very much because of something or because of a bad experience, for example. So it's a shock. So when I say we lost the final match and it's a shock for us, it's a shock for us. Sophisticated, which is when I say something is sophisticated, it's very complex. It's very developed. It's very high in technology. So it is called sophisticated. The last one, which is tumor. Tumor, it's a swelling of a part of the body when someone has a problem in his body and after falling, for example, After falling, during playing the match, I have a tumor in my body, so this is called a tumor. Okay, now let's have a look at some meanings in Arabic. So as I told you, these are the meanings in Arabic. You have to write them down in your notebook. Inshallah, they will help you to write the translation for the sentences at the end of the exam. When I have some sentences or meaningful sentences for these words, you can say, for example, what a beautiful gold-coated watch. It must be expensive. So gold-coated watch, gold-coated necklace, and so on. Number two, in the future, mobile phones will be more sophisticated. As I told you, they will be very complex, they will be very developed, and they will be high in technology, very high in technology. They will have a very developed technology. Number three, the government will innovate new methods to combat drugs. New methods, so we have to innovate. Number four, he is currently, at the present time, occupying the job of a general manager. He is currently, at the present time, having or occupying the job of a general manager. Number five, draw your money now because the bank will be closed tomorrow. If the bank is closed, you cannot draw money from the bank. So get money now from or take your money from the bank. Number six, the result of the match was a shock for me, a surprise, maybe a good surprise, it may be a bad surprise, and so on. So it is a shock. Number seven, the doctor advised me to use contact lens to correct my eyesight. So contact lens are something used to correct the eyesight or to have colored eyes. Modern cars have sat-nav, which helps motorists drive easily. If I have a sat-nav in my car, of course, I will drive easily. It will give me directions and it will tell me about traffic jams ahead and so on. So they are called sat-nav. Number 8, Nano Shell is a new technique used in medicine to cure cancer. So they implant something inside the body to cure tumors or to fight diseases. Number 9, we communicate instantly, at once, immediately with people everywhere via telephones. Right now I can call someone in America, for example, so it's called instantly. After the checkup, my friend found out that he has a brain tumor. Brain tumor, some swelling in the brain, and it's very, of course, dangerous. The last sentence, the actor was honored for his latest exciting movie. The latest, the last or the most recent one. The latest, the last one and the most latest one. Okay. Now open your book, page 62. Let's go directly to your student book, page 62. We are talking about an article called Future Shock. Future Shock, it's about when we have modern technology that we already have now and our grandparents didn't have in the past. Now you have to work in pairs, or you have to think about something which we can use now and our grandparents couldn't have or couldn't do 10 years ago. Again, what can human beings, what can we do now that they couldn't do 10 years ago? You have to make a list. You have already 2 sentences or 2 ideas here. We can travel around the world in a few hours. We can do right now. We can do it now. Our grandparents couldn't do that. We can talk to people thousands of kilometers away. We can do it now. our grandparents couldn't do that. So make a list, take your time. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, as I said, we can travel right now. We can travel around the world in a few hours. We have planes, we have very fast trains, and also we have very fast cars, so we can travel around in a few hours or fast. Also, we can talk to people thousands of kilometers away using the internet or using the mobile phone. So I talk online to people, and not only one person. I can talk to more than one person. We have home appliances that can help us do the jobs easily. Home appliances do the jobs at home easily. So we can do the jobs easily by home appliances. We communicate with people by computers, mobile phones, and other devices. So this is about modern technology. Now you're going to read an article and answer the following questions. Have a look at the questions first before you read the article. Why did our grandparents think they were lucky? In this article, how will housework change in the future? How will very small robots help doctors? And which invention do you think is the most useful? Which future invention is the most useful? And you have to tell me why is it beneficial or summarize its benefits. Take your time. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the first one. Who can tell me why did our grandparents think they were lucky? Huh? Who can tell me? Have you found the answer? Excellent. They thought they were lucky because they could travel by car. They could see films at the cinema also. So that way they thought they were very lucky. But now we have something which is more developed, of course. How will housework change in the future? Huh? Have you found the answer? Exactly. Robots will be doing all the housework. Robots will help us do almost everything at home. How will very small robots help doctors? Of course, we are talking about medicine now. Can robots or can small or micro robots help doctors? Yes. Micro robots will be able to travel through the human body and repair organs. Repair, I mean fix the organs, parts of the body that are not working properly. So micro robots will be implanted inside the body, travel through the human body, and make fixes and get out. Now, the final part of our video today about some setbook questions that we have to know about. As I said, why did our grandparents think they were lucky? I said they could travel by car. They thought they could travel by car, so it's important for them. They could see films at the cinema, so they thought they were lucky. Question number 2. We think that we are luckier than our grandparents. Yes, of course, we are more fortunate. We are luckier than our grandparents for many reasons. The first one, we have appliances that can do the jobs we hate. For example, the cleaning at home. Some people hate cleaning, so they do the jobs that we hate. Number 2, we have computers that help us communicate with other people. We have some computers that help us communicate with other people. We have cars with sat-nav, or we have satellite navigation in cars. We have also, which is a very important one, AC systems, the air conditioner, which keeps us cool in hot weather. Next question, when I say, tell me the advantages or what, if you think, are you for or against modern technology and why? Do you like modern technology? Okay, give me reasons. Do you hate modern technology? Okay, give me reasons. If you are for modern technology, if you are in the side of modern technology, you think it makes our life more comfortable and easier, and it makes communication worldwide faster. and it saves our time and efforts, of course. It saves time and effort. But if you are against, if you don't like modern technology, you think we are living a lazy lifestyle, we do not move much, that's why you are against modern technology. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you inshallah in other videos. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.